Okay, it's my third time starting this stream because the first time I was just pissed off. The second time, my mic was off, and now this time it's the last time I started it. My mic is on now, and I'm good. Here we go. So I made a couple of points. I've just logged onto the markets, and since 10 a.m. we've been above SMA 20. We're now above. Also, yeah, around 10 a.m. we were also above VWAP, the upper band, completely above VWAP, and we're just right on SMA 9 right now. So I want to see what happens. Some observation notes. Um, I like to put them on screen sometimes, either on screen or on sticky. I'm gonna put it on screen since I have it on my screen anyways. So what happens when um, what happens when what is the thing? Candles close, start closing above estimate 9. So I'm putting this personally for myself. Um, I like to just test a lot of different things, have my questions answered, and I want to see if it goes full on bull because we're basically about literally everything. I mean, I only have the SMA, VWAP, but these are very highly main ones. Um, so this is the Lux Algo right here. Still trying to figure out how these work completely because I've been just trying different kinds of stuff. So I'm working with this one right now. And then this one that says weak high is also part of it. So that might. So far, this works pretty well. This one though, I'm getting the feel of what this is. This basically means like right now it's at a low ATR. Like it's like not a good time to be placing trades that are have more probability to win because now it's like less probability at the moment. This would be moderate. This would be like those will work if it's at the high. I'm pretty sure I'm still trying to learn that. So take what I said about those with a grain of salt. This is also not financial advice, just in case anybody actually does watch this shit and try to trade with me all of a sudden. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not right now, honey. In the summer, we're locking in. Right now, I'm just really doing all my tests, all my strategies before summer hits. When the summer hits, I'm full on sizing up, full on modding up, full on building my confidence just at the moment. So that is the game plan. Okay. So, um, so what I like to start to do, see, you gotta mark your points because this point was from yesterday. I just got on about literally 20 minutes ago. Boom, went up. And this point was, don't even remember. I got on the market like 2 days ago. Haven't got on. I didn't get on at all yesterday because, oh my gosh, my fucking anxiety was through the roof because, um, school and class and homework and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get into a new school next year. And I just overthink sometimes and like about my grades and shit and just life in general. And then it catches up to me and I'm like, okay, anyway, so started here at 8:30. Gotta zoom in on this. Okay. Try not to chew my gum so much because I hate if a person was to be live chewing their gum. I'd be like so picked out over it. Okay. And then I zoom in because I usually pinpoint pretty well. Got really good at that. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. But then here I have to usually readjust it to go adjust the. So the point is, where do I want to put this? I want to put this at the. I usually put it about a couple minutes back, so I'll put it like right here. So we are clearly in a very high uptrend since the start of this. So is that the best pinpoint? I don't know. But it is kind of swaying a little bit. Zoom out on the bigger picture. Boom, 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 swaying a little bit since I like to check time periods. we have different time frames per se on the POC chart. So different time periods, they want different things. We have the laggards, we have the, I need to reread my book markers and profile, I'm not gonna lie, because I forget terminologies quite often. Okay, so we've been kind of chopping sideways. Let's see. I love balanced trades, actually. I love to do balanced trades. It's a little tricky depending on the market quality at the moment, but like if it's very fucking choppy, I hate that shit. But if it's like bounce, 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 who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love that? Okay, so anyway, so it's been like this since for about 2 hours. 11:30. Yeah, it's been like chopping for about 2 hours. So, but we are still on an uptrend. I'm going to put this as a different color, actually, to signify the uptrend. Put it as green. No, I don't like green. Maybe like dark green. Oh, hey, I can't even see that. That is camera. Something that I don't have my other things access is VWAP. Where is it? Okay. I'm so back in love. Okay, nothing is orange. I'm gonna keep it as orange. Shit, I just heard like a buzzing go off. So if it drops below here, I like putting like also bearish crossover. And I question everything, bitch. 1 minute. Because I like to observe what other influences. Because thunder is never something serious that's going on for me, for my training. So I'll do. Look at this freaky audio. Watch this.
Look at me.
Freaky audio. Okay. I'm gonna do. Let's hear this one. Oops. I like that one. I like that one. I went gambling in Vegas one time, and I went into the high rollers room with $700. And I had won that 700 majority on a shark. I don't remember that game. It was a shark game. I won like 500 on that, and I had 200 previously, but I was just kind of just playing all night. So I took that $700, took it to the high rollers room, and then I played in there for 1 minute went by, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and I lost the entire 700. And I walked out of high rollers room with zero. And the funny thing about the high rollers room is that actually when I walked in there, I doubled my money. So like double of what I had.
The Dow Jones Industrial crosses 50,000 for the first time.
So I doubled my money, and then 5 minutes later, I lost it all in the high rollers room. Like, it was so sad. Here I have my Ledger wallet on the side over here, but don't think that like you can get into this because I hated the Ledger and I sent it back, so I use something else now. I use Trezor. Okay. So before you go. Okay. So these are my observations so far. So I like to make like observations. It usually takes me a long
US
time.
Energy Secretary Wright says Venezuela could absolutely get over 1 million barrels a day and scale from there. Speaking in a CNBC interview.
So, what was I gonna say? Bitch. Wow. Okay, so I'm down 1,500 now off my XRP. It's going up a little bit, but I still think it's gonna crash. Right now, Bitcoin's at 70,000, but they are playing everybody. They are about to crash that shit so hard, but they are getting the finals. They are getting all the money they can milk out of it because that man is Jeffrey Epstein. Anyways, So, okay, so doing what I'm doing right now. Boom, boom. I have, I'm gonna explain all this actually. But, what the fuck was I even saying? Hold on. Okay, so let me just explain my two reasoning of confluences right now. So I have this one, if it goes above, and if it goes back above here, bullish confluence, so I'll keep watching that one right now. I'll kind of zoom that in a little bit as well. My RSI down here, and then screen two. So then I have my question right here. Right now it's went on the SMA 20 and now it's going back above. So I really want to see what happens whenever it starts closing above the SMA 9 because I think that would be a very bullish signal. Also, CBD's been very much on the bull side, like more bullish, little tiny minor inconveniences. So I do think it's going to raise up. Um, so there's two of my reasons right now. Also, looking at the VIX right now, it's good whenever VIX is down, bad whenever VIX is up, and this is as of 6 a.m. But majority, yeah, this is really good. This is really, really good since Friday, Thursday. Wait, yeah, yesterday's Thursday. So this is what I want to see. Yesterday, bad, good, good, bad, good, and now we're really good right now. So this is another bullish confluence right here. So that's my third one. Somebody making a very high trade yesterday. I don't know if anybody's going to be watching this in the future because I know no one's watching my live right now, but I made a short and I did 28,000 in profit. Oh, actually, I can pull that up real quick. Right now, right here. See right here. We on go. 28,000. Um, $28,000 trade. On paper trade because, like I said, I'm doing what I do, but it was a good confluences that I had, so I start building my confluences up. But in the summer, I am lotting up. Right now, I'm just testing because you will not catch me putting money in the market until I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for like almost 2 years, so it'll be 2 years in the summer. So that's why I'm starting in the summer. Also, there was actually, I'm gonna keep that one to myself because I believe. Anyways, so this one is the ZN. I don't have my back charts pulled up of the Jigsaw DOM, but I have this at the moment. And this also could do a CBD, which it was going against it the other day. So I was kind of like, should I try the treasury bonds on CBD or should I just view it? Still not sure what I want to do about that, but I'm keeping that in the back of my mind because I have like a million sticky notes of things that I want to do on my desk, but it is what it is. So right now, treasury bond 10-year is down. Yesterday was up, now it's crashing down. Interesting. Then we have the dollar. This was since Tuesday. The dollar is very. I think I might pull up gold as well, but I just need to figure out where to put all this stuff on my screen. Okay. I'm gonna talk and then not talk because then I lose my breath and I start getting tired. Previous days matter. These are for gaps. Look, I'm telling y'all, mark those gaps. Look at this. Look what happened inside this gap. Like, hold the fuck up, my foot fell asleep. Oh shit. Rainbow currency.
NYMEX gasoline March futures settle at around $1.95 a gallon. Diesel March futures at around $2.41. Natural gas March futures settling at around $3.42. And WTI crude March futures settling at $63.55 a barrel, which is up 26 cents or 0.41%.
I don't know if my music can get copyrighted, so I'm putting on background non-copyrighted music. It shouldn't piss me off. Just kidding. Okay. I don't like it. Alright. Honestly, I don't think I'm able to make a trade at the moment because I'm looking for like a big lot size trade. And I don't think that. Oh shit, I should have kept that. I do not think that I'm going to have enough time with the way that this market is moving at the moment because I stopped trading at 2:30. So I think that this is going to have to be a hold overnight trade if I do happen to place one because the market is very, very, very fucking slow right now. Like there's like it's just what's going on. Like it's very stuck right now. So see, look, here's the gap. Okay, let me zoom in on this. Pull this up really high. So, oh, by the way, I'm charging about $100,000 for my course. So if you want to watch my course, it'll be about $100K per person, and I will teach you everything that I know, what I know, information I've accumulated over the last 2 years. All for the small price of $100,000. So if you want to know how I do what I do, how I get the 28 bands in one day, and then go ahead and drop that and change your life, I'm just kidding. I would never sell a course. I would never sell a course. I don't care how many subscribers I ever had. I would never sell a course because I feel like once you start doing that, that's how you know that they sold their soul. They sold their soul to scamming. Okay, see, gap, fulfilled. But now that the gap is fulfilled, you delete this. Although, I would like to mention that gaps, reclaims, in the CBD tend to also get fulfilled. Do not look past the reclaims in the CBD. Not the reclaims, the fair value gaps. I get them mixed up. That is how I made my $28,000 trade yesterday. Boom, boom. So this one, I'm going to mark this so I know that this isn't a gap and this is a reclaim, although I can see with my eyes. But something is telling me to do it because we're not. And I like the way that the yellow looks on the screen. Reclaim. And then this one down here is... I saw Barron Trump lost like $12 million day trading. Even the insiders, yo. Y'all need your stop losses. Let's see. Making sure I'm on the right screen. Okay. Alright. Okay. So look at that. Okay, what I need to do right here. And right here I could do the trends. I was like, why is it this time frame? Okay, this is 24 hours actually. This one's 24 hours. Let's see. This one is 8. This one's a RT, regular trading hours, RTH. And then this one right here is also RTH. So I guess I never changed Oh shit, I got the box thing. I guess I never changed because this one is a regular RTH. This one is regular RTH, and then this one is 24 hours. I think it's good to have a diverse time charts, like different kinds of charts. You can get all sorts of points of views in your trading. Okay, so this one's honestly, I forgot to change this one now, but I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay. Wait, was this that opening? Oh shit. Wow. Wow. If I was here on opening, I would have got this bag right here. But honestly, you never know. Like the first 2 minutes, fake. You gotta roll with after the first 2 minutes. The second move is real. Okay. Crossover as well. I like to get it exact. Maybe I have slight OCD. Right there. So it looks like it is crossing more balancing. So it doesn't entirely mean that it's going to go bearish. Just something to watch out for. Make notes of that it is getting a little choppy right now. But still bullish.
Seeing Netflix shares pair their gains, last up around 0.8%. This is following a Wall Street Journal report that the US Justice Department is investigating a merger probe in whether Netflix has engaged in anti-competitive tactics.
That's fucking crazy. Anyways. So right now, if it is choppy, like it goes one or each way. Like it'll chop and then it's gonna blow the fuck up, or it's gonna chop or it's gonna blow the fuck up. But right now, I'm getting more points towards it being bullish at the moment because of above everything. Hasn't gone below SMA 20. If it goes below SMA 20, it might start looking elsewhere. But right now, it's looking pretty good to me in bullish side. And then also VIX bullish. Treasury bonds are down. They do kind of lead the market, so that would be. But let's see, 13 cents, 10, 930. They are kind of look like they're going a little bit higher now, because this is since yesterday, but it's still choppy. So to me, this looks bullish. So I'm going to be looking for an entry point for myself. Oh shit, I was on the wrong screen. Like I said, VIX going up a little bit here on the Treasury bond 10, and then the dollar is just kind of. Then we have the bullish little quirks here, and then we have it above SMA 20, riding on SMA 9. But if it goes below SMA 20, like I said, so yeah. All right, so I need to find a good. Okay, this music is making me almost fall asleep. This is actually gonna make me almost fall asleep. Can I get like some good music in here?
We have posted out the Wall Street Journal article for those interested, as again the US Justice Department is investigating whether the merger probe into whether Netflix has engaged in anti-competitive tactics.
Bro, that's gotta be like a top story right now. Unless they just have to drop like 30 mil or something. Where have you been? Okay. This is the non-copyright playlist that I found. Oh, R&B music, vlog music, 90s. Can I get some 2000s in here, please? Ew. I can't listen to that. No music it is. that's one reason I don't like going live right now. Maybe I should start going live when I hit like maybe like at least 3,000 subscribers. Like, or people are actually like gonna watch this shit, because right now really nobody does. And then at the same time I don't get to listen to my music, so then I'm just like, oh my gosh, I feel drained the fuck out. So that was my trade. Put it in the comments if you want to end up seeing about how this ended up going. I'll tell you if I ended up how much I ended up making, or if I even went with anything, or there was other influences. But right now I'm just kind of like waiting and seeing what's going on right now, seeing like points that it crosses. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out because it drains my fucking energy right now to just be using my oxygen and not saving music at the same time. Like, if I'm using my oxygen, it's gonna be stinging my ass to some Rihanna. So, or at least if I have like at least a couple of viewers in here, like at least asking me some shit, then I'd be like, hit that dopamine. But right now I'm gonna go because blah 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 blah. I did want to make one trade. I wanted to make one trade. But I'm getting unless I mute my mic, listen to my music, and then come back whenever I'm going to. I don't want to do that though. I'd rather make a